to my channel. My name is Samantha Izundu if you're new here, and we are talking about all things new in beauty in Australia. If you are new here, I basically want to talk about what is new for Australians because we often get delays, and for New Zealanders as well. We don't want to leave you out, but because I'm Australian, I can really speak for Australians. So we go through websites and see what is currently available, like Priceline, Sephora, Mecca, and then we also have a look at Trendmood, and we kind of just have a chat what I think will come, kind of what I'm interested in, what I think will be coming to Australia, when, if, how, you know, all those questions that we have. So if you are interested in this video and you are new here, please consider subscribing, and let's start. All right, let's start with Priceline. I pulled up the website and I did newest first, and it's not the newest, so we still have that issue. I'm just going off what I know. I can see here this Barry M Face and Body Pigments paint. I do think I recall seeing them on social media as something new. I'm pretty sure these are new. There are 6 different colors. They're all like pastel shades for $14.95. So it's not really my cup of tea, but it looks really fun if that's something that you love, like the P. Louise bases, or even the new, what's his name? James Charles's brand. It looks like they're almost duping that pigment paint. This looks new. The Rimmel London Lasting Finish and Fix and Go Setting Spray. 100 mils for $15.95. 2-in-1 primer and setting spray that can be applied underneath or over. That sounds really good. Please tell me if it's not new and I've made a total mistake, but it does look new to me. I'd actually be interested in trying that. So full price is $16, which isn't too bad considering drugstore at the moment is not cheap. Father's Day is coming up, so I know a lot of brands are just kind of focusing on men's health and beauty at the moment. This is new from Australis. It's currently 40% off, but it's usually $20, now $11.97. The Blemish Buster Primer. So I saw that they had all their hydrating collection come out, but this looks like it's part of the Fresh and Flawless range. Essential for healthier, younger looking skin. Provides your face with a moisture boost while remaining lightweight to wear. Vitamin C assists in protecting the skin and fighting against blemishes, while evening primrose oil and argan kernel oil all work as moisturizers. I don't know what's the ingredients that's fighting blemishes. There's salicylic acid in it, but it's right at the bottom of the list. So I don't know how effective it would be as skincare, but maybe as like more of a preventative and an extra step on top of your skincare. So there's a whole new range. Oh gosh, all right, hold on. Let me screenshot this. There are 6 products. My apologies. Problem with Priceline, and I know I complain all the time, is every time you press back, it takes you to page 1, and I'm currently on page 5, constantly going back and forward, back and forward. I talked about the primer. There's also the See Ya Later Pore Spot Primer, the Fresh and Flawless Face Palette. Oh, is it maybe revamped? The Fresh and Flawless Matte Finishing Spritz, the Blemish Buster Finishing Spritz, and the Makeup Finishing Spritz. So it looks like it's that skincare infused makeup products. Let's have a look at the Spot Primer, because what's a Spot Primer? Perfectly conceals skin imperfections such as pores, wrinkles, and fine lines. It's got almond seed extract and vitamin E to enhance skin's moisture. I'll see you later. Pores Spot Primer. So it's not like a spot treatment. I'm thinking it's like a spot treatment, but it's more like a smoothing primer. Okay, so these are all 40% off at the moment, which is cool. I would have liked to try that. Maybe I'll have a look tomorrow. Is there a Australis at my local Priceline? Well, it's actually at my work, but problem is it's a tiny one, so it doesn't have a lot of brands. And then they have the original primer, which I'm guessing is what they always had, and they've just repackaged it. And I'm interested in one of these spritzes. The Matte Finishing Spritz would be nice for like summertime, I feel like. I like that they've got 3 different ones. The matte, the Blemish Buster, and then the Makeup Finishing, which I'm guessing will be more dewy. And I think that's basically it that I can see at Priceline. So not a lot of new, but that's fine because we've got a lot of new everywhere else. So let's go into Sephora. Yesterday, at like 6 a.m, I was checking the Sephora website, checking for the new Natasha Denona I Need a Nude palette. And it wasn't there, even though they announced internationally in Sephora Australia it'd be the 22nd of August. Wasn't there. Like 1 or 2 in the afternoon, it then popped up, and I kept checking. So I ended up buying it. because I have to have this palette. It's one of those palettes where I just have to have it. It's actually been a while since I've felt that way about palettes. The one before, the Mini Starlet, I felt that way and I bought that one. It was just back to back with Natasha, but it's been a long time. I think the palette before that I bought was the Retro palette. So it's actually been a really long time since I bought a Natasha palette. So these two back to back I had to have. So I've got the Mini Starlet. It's actually what I'm wearing on my eyes today. I did a shorts, mini reel, whatever you call it, on this. So I'll up that on YouTube, TikTok and Instagram if you're interested in this look. And so yeah, and then I bought this yesterday and I'm very excited. It says Sephora is usually up to 3 business days shipping, and I do find that to be accurate. And so I'm hoping I do get it by Friday, the end of the week, so that I can film with it on the weekend. I'm very excited to try the new formulas. This is my kind of color palette. It's very soft, neutral, little bits of pink, hints of pink. There's more shimmers than mattes. I'm very, 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 very excited to try this out. And I know that a few of you guys are excited for me to review it, which makes me even more excited. There's just a lot of excitement going on. Dior has another little eyeshadow palette. They're 5 coolers for $120. Just another shade, which looks really pretty. Anastasia Beverly Hills has a new mascara. This is the Lash Sculpt Lengthening and Volumizing Mascara for $47. It is the ultimate lengthening and volumizing mascara. Don't they literally all say that? I want a brand to be like, hey, this is just lengthening. Or a brand to say, look, this doesn't lengthen, this just volumizes. They all say length and volume. Personally, I want length. I'm not looking for volume. I want a mascara that says, hey, we're gonna provide you length, beautiful, long, lash, wispy. But, you know, designed to deliver sexy extension effect lashes. Saucy. Honestly, there's not even that much new stuff at Sephora in the past month. I know everything's a little laying low until Christmas is going to be hectic, but there's definitely stuff. Oh, this. I actually bought this when I bought the Natasha Denona Mini Starlet. This is the One Size Secure the Sweat Primer. Wow, I really want to try it when I'm actually hot, because I tried it in a video. I'll link it here. As a first impression. It's a sweat-proof and waterproof aluminium-free primer that absorbs excess sweat and oil to tighten pores, mattify your skin, and prolong makeup wear. It definitely mattified because I put on dewy products over the top of this primer and I went full matte and I didn't know what to do. I was overwhelmed, but at the same time I was like, this is going to work, because I wasn't sweaty and I wasn't oily when I put it on. So I'm going to wear this to work. And I'm gonna wear it on a hot day, and that's gonna be the true test. But honestly, I think it is gonna work because it really mattified, but it didn't ruin my makeup. I really noticed a difference. And I'll be honest, a lot of primers I feel like don't make a huge difference. So I'm very excited to try this as summer comes in. I think it's gonna be a wonderful product. Oh, these are new, the makeup. Did I talk about these? I can't remember if I don't think I talked about these last month. It's hard for me to remember. The new Makeup Forever powders. They have bronzer, blush, and highlighter. And they look really nice. It's just like, I'm not gonna buy it, but they do look really good. I love Makeup Forever. I think they're a wonderful brand. In the picture, we have the highlighters and the blushes. And I like that there's a good range of neutrals and pigmented colors for all skin types. That's fantastic. $49 each, pretty standard. They really look like the same packaging as the NARS, do they not? Oh, this is new as well. This is the Benefit Fan Fest mascara. I've been seeing lots of people on social media promoting this. So let's see what it's all about. This is 24-hour full fan effect, amplifying volume and multiplying the look of your lashes with full flex fiber brush that lifts root to tip and reaches corner to corner. It looks like a really good wand. That's the word I'm looking for. I mean, I certainly don't need another mascara. I have so many and I like to only have a couple open at a time. Oh, the Mini Starlet palette is out of stock, guys, on Sephora Australia. I think the I Need a Nude palette's gonna be out of stock soon too. That's why I went straight away. So I was like, I can't risk not having this. And you know what else I bought? I'm gonna show you a picture of what I bought. I'm super excited. I finally am trying one of the Rare Beauty blushes. I didn't know what to do, and I decided to get, the color is called, it's a radiant finish, Gratitude, and it's this red. I saw Claire Bridget wear it, and she's fair like me with red hair, so she's similar, very similar coloring to me, and it blended out really nicely on her skin. So I was like, okay, influenced, and I bought it. So I'm getting very excited to be trying that. That's everything from Sephora. Let's go to Mecca. Now I'm a little bit delayed with Mecca. I'm a little bit delayed with this video. I haven't been amazing on top of everything, but that's okay. There's gonna be a new drop in a week or two, and I should probably make the effort to do another video because there'll be more at Sephora as well in September as well. I'm not gonna go through everything. There's some new brands. Pure Mama, which is like prenatal body care. Deodoc, which is deodorant and feminine hygiene products. It also looks like Mecca has updated their website. It looks different. It's different. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't think it's better or worse, but it is different. It's a little bit, it's just black and white. It's not as interactive and colorful as it used to be. We have the new Bare Minerals Gen Nude Highlighting Blush, $41. There are 5 shades. So the one that's pictured is the highlighter looking one, but they have ones that really look like blushes. I really like the looks of the mauve one. I've never bought these. They just look a little, texture looks a little thick to me. I much prefer to just buy the RMS blushes, which we're gonna talk about. There's new shades coming out. Because they're like my holy grail, those RMS blushes. And I think if I'm gonna get a blush highlighter product, it's gonna be those. So even though I think these are pretty, the shades just don't hit like the RMS shades hit. Okay, so there is a new fragrance brand, and I just did training on it. I am so excited. I want to smell these. I want to go into the George Street store in Sydney, and I want to smell these because they're only at selected stores. It's a new brand, but it's high quality. So this one here is called Iris Malikan. There are some that just sound exquisite. So this is 100 ml for $317, which 100 ml is quite a lot. So pretty standard in terms of perfume pricing. Iris Malikan possesses the combination of verdant and powdery iris, vanilla and leather, turning this scent into an intoxicating and addictive chord. This brand is about seeking adventure and finding your fragrance that matches your motivation in life, your perspective, like something that what drives you. This is what this brand is all about, and I love it. So the one that I was really interested in was the Oud Maracuja, which is like a woody passion fruit. And passion fruit is one of my favorites. So they have quite a lot of different ones. There's Osmanth. No, the ones that I wanted to read out were Absinthe Boreal, Santal Volcanic. Like, they just sound so good. The best seller is, I think, Hibiscus Mahajad. Oh my God, I want to smell them all. I cannot wait. I fell in love learning about them. So if you're a fragrance lover, I think this is going to be very much like a niche, kind of very intense. Reminds me of Edition de Parfum at Frederic Malle, where everything's very unique. The notes are very special and very high quality, that kind of brand. So I'm very excited about that fragrance brand coming to Mecca. We have the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Skin Tint. I really wanted to buy this, but I didn't because I'm holding out for the Hourglass Skin Tint. And I know that it's super sheer, but I still really want to try it because I love Hourglass. I'm a ride or die. There's also in the same range the Sheer Finish Pressed Powder from Bobbi Brown for $71. This I'm actually going to buy. It's just a matter of when. I'm almost run out of my shampoo and conditioner, so I actually really need to buy this. I was hoping that it would be in my store that I work at, but it's not. So I'm gonna have to find out where it's stocked or order it online. But this is the Bumble and Bumble Seaweed Shampoo and Conditioner. And the reason why I wanna buy it is I have very dry scalp, sensitive dry scalp. I always have, and any shampoo actually flares it up. Apart from the Saskatchewan Scalp Shampoo and Conditioner, which is what I currently use. But I really wanna try this one because it hydrates hair and helps balance scalp moisture, which is what I need. I don't need anything that's detoxifying. I need soothing, and that's why I love the Sasha one, because it soothes my scalp. So it's got infused with royal sugar kelp, Pacific sea kelp, and green microalgae. And what I love about it is that it is soothing your scalp and your hair. So I actually really want to try this, and I'm definitely going to buy it. We've got the Gisu honey, Gisu. I've been talking with my friends at work. How should we pronounce this? Because we're all confused. The consensus is Gisu. Anyway, this is a honey infused lip oil. It does come off a little yellow, so I'm not going to buy this because I don't want a yellow lip gloss or lip oil. But people are loving it. I think if you're like super tanned and glowy already, you would suit this. But if you're like me, or if you're cool toned, it's not gonna work. Hourglass Voya eyeshadow stick I bought, I have reviewed. I will link the video that I used it in. I bought the shade Solstice, which is like a neutral gold. Absolutely stunning. Here are all the shades. It's very natural, but I bought that knowing that they're super natural, just for like a sheer wash of color through the day. And I love a shimmer. I just love a really simple shimmer for day-to-day wear. So you can see the shade that I got is the 5th shade. They were all really pretty. I actually struggled to pick a shade because I only wanted to buy one, and I'm glad I got Solstice. It's very pretty. Typically I'd go for Equinox, like the taupey shade, or I wanted to get Aurora, the greeny shade, but I want to get the RMS Eyelights in that green shade. It's like a silvery green. So I'm holding out for that because I don't need 2 greens. But yeah, I really liked that. We've also got from Kosas the Wet Stick Moisture Lip Shine. In the same video I wore this, and I think the shade that's shown might be the shade that I have. These are great. Super thin formula, not a thick formula. I got this shade Baby Rose. Yes, Baby Rose. It's a little bit more neutral. I swatched them in store, and this was the one that I thought was really nice. They're just really wearable. It looks like your lips because it's a thin formula, and I really liked it. I wouldn't say it's like these thick hydrating ones that are really popular at the moment. It is a thinner formula, but still very nice. Definitely recommend. Makeup Mac, they've released some new things. They've actually hinted at things that haven't come out yet. So they have these Zoom Flex Fluid Liquid Shadows. I have actually worn the lavender shade, and it was a very sheer wash of color, but it actually wore really well. I was surprised because I'm actually not tempted to buy these. However, wearing it, I really liked it. It's a matte finish, very sheer wash of color, but it stayed put. It didn't crease because it was so thin and sheer. I really liked it. I was surprised how much I did like it. So I definitely recommend it. I don't own one, but I tried it in store. The shades are pretty, but they're all more pastel-y. There is a nice nude shade though. But because it's so sheer, it doesn't feel like it's this really intense. Is it gonna rain? It doesn't feel like it's this really intense color. The other thing that they hinted at while I'm on their Instagram is a new skin tint. It has not come out yet. Launching the 29th of August. This is their off-duty serum skin tint. That's all it says. It's got no other information, but it's a skin tint. So let me know if you're interested. It does kind of look like all the other ones that I've just recently bought, like the Maybelline skin tint, the L'Oreal skin tint, the Emco Beauty skin tint. They're all very similar, but if you are interested in me reviewing it, I will buy it because I do get a good discount, so I can get it at a nice affordable price. The Morphe collab with Meredith, is it Duxbury? I actually don't know how to say her name. Scandalous. Her collection has launched. Power Multi Effect palette, which is like the face palette. There is the Artistry palette, which is like a rainbow palette. And I saw she also came out with a primer, which is like the one product I wanted to try, the foam primer. I think it is coming out. It just hasn't been launched yet. And then we also have the lip liner and lip glaze duo for $29. That looks really pretty. It looks a little too warm tone for me, but it does look pretty. The new Tom Ford fragrance, Soleil de Feu, I cannot stand it. It is not for me. People like it, but it's not what I like. I do not like anything spicy. When I say spicy, I mean I hate cardamom and cinnamon in fragrance. I like it in food. I don't hate that smell in general, but when it's in fragrance, it sets off my sensitivities and makes me get a headache. So this is, I love the idea of it though, evoking the sunset golden blaze over the sea. So we've got tuberose, which I like, ambers and sandalwood. There is no cardamom. That's right, we were smelling it and all I can smell is cardamom and cinnamon, but it's not even in the notes, which is crazy to me. But it is an amber, so it's probably the amber notes, but it's just so warm and spicy, it's not for me. And I think it's that fiery aspect to it. But while we're here, there's a picture of the makeup that I think we'll probably get soon, because we do get Tom Ford makeup, which is absolutely stunning, but my wallet will not be partaking in that. Oh, the Tatcha Indigo Cleansing Balm. That's been popping off. I haven't tried it. I really want to try it. I need to try it. This is $61. But I don't really have sensitivity on my skin, so it's not something I really need, but I do like the idea of it. We've also got the new perfume from Wilhelm Parfumerie. And this is one of my favorite brands of fragrance. This is To My Father. So we have, your dad is a kind of special. Don't take this the wrong way. Embrace some underrated subtleties. Grab a glass and make a toast. This scent is a vertical whiskey accord with strongly pleated facets around captivating and powerful natural raw materials in a gentle honey note, bringing sensuality to the whole fragrance. So top notes of ambrette seed, bitter orange, and davana. Heart notes, things I can't even pronounce. Cabrova, whiskey and cade, and then base notes of atoxylin, oak wood and leather. Got no idea. I got no idea. A fragrance specialist, I've got no idea. I do apologize, but I would love to smell it. I think that's it for Mecca. So let's go to Trend Mood, which I'm very excited to talk about. Oh, Elf actually has this on the Australian website. It's so funny that the things we want from Elf we don't get for like 6 to 12 months, but the things we don't care about, we got it instantly. This Berry Hot Drop by Loser Fruit. Is that someone? Is that an influencer? I don't know. This dropped and we got it basically at the same time in Australia. So you can buy this for $49 on the Elf Australia website. I thought about it and I was like, no, it's a gimmick, don't buy it. Because you can't buy the things individually, it's like a whole set. So you've got the face and eye palette, the sponge I thought was really cute, that's what I wanted. And then the lip treatment, lip mask, but it's still $50. In the 40% off Afterpay sale, it was not on sale. I was like, gonna get it, but then I was like, it's not on sale, so no. But you can get that now, but you can't get the things that you want, like the e.l.f. Liquid Poreless Putty Primer, which is what everyone wants. I got mine from Beauty Bay because I could not wait. I will link it down below if you can't wait either. I bought it directly from Beauty Bay. Drunk Elephant have announced Be Goldie Bright Drops. These are 5% niacinamide and some kind of acid that I can't pronounce. And Mulberry Leaf Extract fades hyperpigmentation, dark spots, and post-breakout marks to improve skin's clarity and radiance and replenish omega oils, nourish and soothe. I don't know. I might get it. I like that it's gold. I do prefer the bronzy though. Disney and Charlotte Tilbury. I'm not even going to get into it because they're just existing products. I think it's the highlighting wand, maybe something else. What a pointless collab. That's my opinion. And I don't really have anything else to say about it. Yeah, the highlighting wand, the magic cream. I think that's it with just Tinkerbell on it and some sparkles. Anyway, Prada have announced and released a makeup line, and is it Kaki? Is that how you say her name? I do like her. I should know how to say her name. She is in love and obsessed with the Reveal foundation. She said it's like her ride or die. So this is a soft filter technology, comes in 33 colors with in real life microfilter technology to optimize light diffusion, hiding or concealing imperfections. Wow, that sounds good. Then you've got little eye shadow palettes with 3 shades, 13 lipsticks with 2 different finishes, hyper matte and soft matte, the augmented skin, the cream, serum, and the cleanser and makeup remover. It looks really nice. I think they've done a good job of packaging and what they've released. I think it looks really good. New shades of Fenty Cream Blush. Ariana Grande Cloud Pink has come out. I don't think we have it in Australia though. But I did see Lauren May beauty or her fragrance channel. I didn't watch it, but I saw that she had this. I don't know. I'll have to smell it in person. It looks like we will 100% get this because Sol de Janeiro is like our top selling, one of our top selling brands at Mecca. But this is the Beija Flor Jet Set. So they've always had the yellow original one, and they had the turquoise looking one, which I think got discontinued. Well, the pink one is coming out, and that actually gets requested a lot at work if we have the pink one. So I'm sure we'll get that. When, I don't know. These Chanel quads, absolutely stunning. I can't afford them, but they look beautiful, especially that top left-hand corner with the golds, the reds, and the purple. Okay, I just want to quickly talk about Rhode Skin, which is Hailey Bieber's brand. Can you buy that in Australia? Because I've seen that she sent it to Australian influencers who are promoting the brand. Maybe you can buy directly from their website. I didn't think you could buy Rhode Skin. So I was surprised to see Australian influencers being sent the products to promote. Anyway, I don't really know. Hailey Bieber and the strawberry trend, I'm on board. I'm not a Hailey Bieber person, but I'm here for strawberry makeup because summer is coming. Spring is here. I'm very excited, and I like this kind of cutesy girl look. I do. I like it. Sol de Janeiro has a new body spray perfume mist called After Hours. We'll probably get that, although it'll sell out in 2 days and we'll never see it again. This is Midnight Jasmine, Blackcurrant, Amber Woods. Okay. I mean, I would never buy it because it's a mist. It's got such a low level of perfume oil. It's never going to last on your skin. You can wear it in your hair though. Oh, this I'm definitely going to buy, but it's not coming to Australia until September, I read. I looked it up. I was hoping that we would get it now, but we're not. So this is the new Ease Drop Blur and Smooth Tint Stick from Fenty Beauty. Light coverage, long wear formula, melts effortlessly for a second skin natural finish. Creamy smooth texture, instantly blurs, resists fading and transferring. It reminds me of what the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Stick is, which was my favorite. I loved and finished that. And I feel like it's going to be like that. Super blendable, because I don't usually like sticks, but I like the sounds of this one. It's got to be very sheer for me to like it because they can quickly look too thick. But the fact that this is a light coverage makes me want to try it. So I'm definitely going to get that when it comes out in September. I'm hoping that it's out when there's is it the spring Sephora sale? I'm hoping, maybe, I don't know. MAC is also releasing a Studio Radiance Serum Powered Foundation. So it looks like the little mini Fix Plus sprays, the bottle, does it not? It's very cute. The shade range is very small though. For MAC, MAC's usually pretty good. This instantly evens skin tone and provides medium buildable coverage that leaves skin with long-lasting radiance. The skin appears plumper and healthier. 21 shades will confirm if there are more. Oh, sorry. I don't love MAC foundation, so I would definitely want to try this in store first, definitely. This Kaleidos collection, I'm going to mention because I love Kaleidos. The Alma Viva collection. This ships to Australia, but you got to buy it directly. This has been very heated discussion. People love or hate this collection. I can understand why people don't love it because it's not innovative like Kaleidos usually is. But Kaleidos is also an Asian inspired beauty brand. So they used to be very full on color, and now they're going more into the Asian beauty realm with soft kind of colors, very muted colors. I personally love this collection. I would love to be on their PR list. Oh my God. I have bought from them before. I love their Cloud Lip Clays. Amazing. Do I still have their eyeshadow? I think I bought one eyeshadow palette, their contour palette. I have their older stuff. I haven't bought their newer stuff because they've kind of rebranded in a way, and I'm loving the direction that they've gone with their rebranding. Absolutely love it. So I personally love everything that they've done. I would like this whole collection. Please and thank you. I can understand why people don't like it. It is not for deeper skin tones. It's going to be way too ashy. It's not going to show any color. So I totally understand that. Makeup by Mario has a new concealer. This is the Surreal Skin Awakening Concealer. I have not tried anything from Makeup by Mario. Lifts, blurs, and brightens your under-eye complexion. Caffeine visibly depuffs, tightens, and smooths skin for an awakened look. Multi-use concealer. It looks like it's going to be medium, buildable, crease-proof. It looks nice, but it also looks kind of average at the same time. I really desperately wanted to try the Tower 28 concealer. People are raving about it. But we can only buy it at Revolve, and I don't want anything else at Revolve. I just want that one concealer. So I'm gonna spend up like 50 bucks just to get that concealer. So I said no. But my God, I wanna try it. I just want Tower 28 to come to Mecca or Sephora, or just come to an Australian market retailer, please. Please. It's driving me mental. I want to try them. Urban Decay have a new eyeshadow palette. I don't like it. It's the Metal Mania. I just think it's outdated. I think they need to change their packaging. This eyeshadow like rectangle, I don't like it, and I think that's part of the reason their brand is dying, is they need to completely change their eyeshadow packaging. Like their Born to Run palette is like their best selling palette. One of their best-selling palettes, and it's a totally different palette. They should go back to that. The new NARS Power Matte High Intensity Long Lasting Lip Pencils, they look great. I'm guessing they're replacing the other ones. Yeah, no, it's the same names. It's going to replace it. I just love everything NARS, if I'm honest. I'm a bit biased. A new Patrick Tar palette, which we'll probably get in about 2 years' time. This is the all matte shadow palette. I'm not interested. I don't know. It just doesn't speak to me. The new no, it's not Natasha, it's Danessa Myricks Defining Neutrals palette for eyes, brows, face, and lips. This, I don't know, I'm intrigued by it. It's just one of those things that I feel like it's really good if you don't have a big makeup collection, because it is so multi-purpose. But I just have so much makeup. I don't really need something that is an all-in-one kind of product, unless it's like a lip and cheek that I want as like an easy, but that's not like an easy everyday palette. It's like a artistry palette, and that's kind of where Danessa loses me, is that artistry aspect. I'm not really looking for that because I just use makeup for personal use. So YSL have an all hours precise angles concealer. Oh, I would like to try this. I've always wanted to try that foundation. A creamy, creaseless, full coverage concealer designed with multi-use applicator for natural soft matte finish. Ooh. 24-hour wear and hydration. Oh, that's a bit ME. LC2, I think. Oh my God, how's that to end the video? Marc Jacobs has been confirmed that it's coming back. Inked a licensing deal with Coty, which he previously only worked with on the fragrance portfolio. Coty has begun work on a Marc Jacobs prestige beauty line, which will be ready in around roughly 2 to 3 years. What? 2 to 3 years. So they're gonna have like a 5-year hiatus. I honestly think people will be so over it by the time it comes out that it's gonna flop. That's my opinion. Anyway, that's everything. I can't think of any other Australian makeup that's come out that wouldn't be on Trend Mood. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down below of your favorite things that I talked about today. Lots of exciting things. I'm really excited for September. I think things are starting to heat up coming into summer. We're getting the summer releases that we didn't get during winter. So I'm super excited. Remember to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.